What's up, fam? It's Chappell, host of the Recap Kickback podcast, here with bonus coverage of Deal or No Deal Island Season 2 for the We Know DONDI podcast feed. Today, we have our two expert briefcase openers. The banker's assistants are back again, y'all, by popular demand from Deal or No Deal Island Season 2. Kamari and Ben, how are y'all today?
How
We're
we
great.
doing? Good
How
to
are
see you.
you?
I'm good. Look, I kind of feel some type of way because I feel like y'all been doing other interviews behind my back, and I thought y'all were my friends. What's up? What's everybody been
Our
up since we've been
friends.
gone? Yeah, yeah.
There's enough
Okay,
love to go around.
I guess, but okay. So for me, this isn't an interview. This is us catching up. How about that?
I love it.
All right. So y'all are back. We're back for season 2, and y'all are pros. Last time we talked, Ben, you said that these were like one of the first briefcases you would ever really touch, but now you're an expert. How does it
Yeah.
feel being back for season 2?
I mean, it definitely feels more familiar because obviously
Mm.
I have a whole season behind me this time. But I feel like season one was pretty smooth for me, like organically right off the jump. So now, I'm familiar with these cases. I brought one home with me, so I'm a little bit, sometimes I open it when I miss the show a little bit. So.
You got to get your practice reps in,
Yeah,
Sometimes
exactly,
you gotta-
exactly.
yeah.
Just like
Uh,
anything else.
Gotta
right,
stay ready so you don't have
exactly.
to get ready.
That part, you know it. Kamari, since last time y'all were on the show, are y'all getting recognized on the street? Do people see y'all and think, "Oh yeah, you're the one who was opening the briefcase"?
Yeah, I think well, Ben is more outside than I am. I'm just like I'm always in the house. But yeah, I know that he's getting recognized a lot and they definitely recognize us from this show. So that's cool.
Yeah, cool little moments.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of our listeners were having they were very excited to hear that y'all were coming back again because like me, big fans here. But we have to know. One of the questions we were getting was, did y'all have to re-audition for this role? Like, are y'all up against the other briefcase openers waiting to take y'all spot?
No, that's
No.
that's our spot.
No,
That's
it's our
us. Come on
spot.
now.
Oh yeah,
Love to
we
keep
love
talking in
that.
BC.
Hey, there'll never be another Kamari and Ben. Okay.
Yeah, look,
Respectfully, humbly,
Respectfully.
humbly.
right.
I think
Look,
it's just our
hopefully.
chemistry too. Like the
Yeah.
chemistry that we have is hard to find. And I remember season one, they auditioned
Mhm.
thousands of men, thousands of women. So it's kind of hard to beat the chemistry.
And that's our baby now, kind of. I
Yes,
mean, we got to
yes.
start this since day one. So I mean, I'll always have a little bond to this
Yeah,
show in this case.
definitely.
Yeah, look, this is a family, okay? Look, we got
Literally.
Joe,
It is
we
a
got
family.
y'all. This is all a part of the whole production. If they lose y'all, we got to end the show, okay? So, yeah.
You
Look,
said it.
Yeah.
I stand by it. If I got to protest, I will.
Thank you.
So yeah. So last interview we talked about how, sometimes y'all feel a bit of responsibility when the cases aren't the greatest. In episode 1, we had an incident with Luke. It wasn't great, y'all. What happened? How did it feel watching Luke's kind of, I won't say flame out, but Kamari, it was a tough loss in episode 1 this season.
Oh my gosh. Ben and I looked at each other like, what is going on? How are we going to recover from this? Like, what are the ratings going to be right now? Like, honestly, it was the perfect setup because how it ends in the finale, it is just like the range of this game is literally zero to, well, multi millions. So,
Yeah, yeah. So the Luke issue was one thing, but then in this episode, this most recent episode, y'all got to meet Dr. Will. Now, were y'all familiar with Dr. Will prior to coming on the show? Ben, do you know this man?
I know him now, that's for sure. No, I wasn't too familiar. I've heard the name before because I did watch Big Brother growing up. My family were Big Brother people. But I didn't know him really. But yeah, I mean his presence is very known when he's around you. So you kind of have to put up with him quick. But I wasn't the biggest fan at first, but he grows on you. And I truly enjoy Dr. Will now.
yeah, makes great TV. That's
He
for
does. He
sure.
makes great TV.
Look, that's why they bringing him in. Kamari, did y'all see him when he made his entrance for the boat, or where did y'all first come across him? Because if y'all met him at the Baker's Temple, I can see exactly why y'all didn't like him.
We did
Yeah.
meet him at the Banker's Temple. We did not get to see his intro. That happened to be a challenge that we weren't on. So we heard about it from Joe and this grand entrance, and we're like, what? He came in on a tuxedo? What do you mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then
He had a
we
dollar
saw
in
him
his
at
pocket?
Temple and heard that energy. We were like, oh, the game is about to change.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had two other celebrities this season as well, Parvati and David. Ben, I know you said you were a Big Brother family, but did you ever watch Survivor?
We did. Yeah, that was another like prime show that we would watch. And so I love Survivor. I never watched Australian Survivor, which I
Mm.
mean maybe I need to get into because they have some talent over there. Um, but and I didn't see Poverty season, but
Ooh.
I need to go back and rewatch all of them because I rewatched some of Boston Rob's old Survivor
Mhm.
seasons. So it's gonna be fun to kind of rewatch those and see
Yeah.
people I know now play the game.
Right, right, right.
Yeah, I would definitely recommend Poverty Seasons if you really want to get a feel for who you're dealing with here, because I'm sure y'all are about to see some amazing stuff from Poverty this season. But like her on Survivor, you'll see. You'll watch it and be like, oh, this is a different type of beast. You know, like saying we weren't
Oh
prepared for the
man.
Poverty.
She's like that
Hmm.
silent killer. She's so cute and so sweet and so personable, but she's strategically making moves the entire time. It's very
Hmm.
impressive.
Hmm.
Like, and I believe that's how she won on Survivor. I think she said that she got an entire group of women to turn against the men and vote them off one at a time, and she did it. That's some real leadership.
Yeah.
Like, so
Calculated.
yeah, she knows what's up.
Uh, I cannot even I could not do justice to what she did to those men on that season. Like she's underselling it, y'all. I know y'all said that y'all could probably maybe season one you thought we could win this show. Do you feel like it'd be harder now that they're bringing in all these heavy hitters? Because y'all thought y'all could deal with Boston Rob, but do you think you could win Dondi season two, Ben?
Listen, I always would put the cards on my table. Like I believe in myself. So you're never gonna hear me doubt myself. So yes, I think I could take out anybody. I
Yes.
have full faith in myself. I don't care how veteran you are.
Yeah.
You know, I
We
know
just
those
happen
cases
to
now
be on
too.
this side of it, truthfully. Like
Right. They're
just
lucky.
by chance.
They're lucky you're on the other side of it, okay? Because
Yeah.
I would bet on you. But Kamar, would your instinct be to work with these people? I mean, these are vets. They know what they're doing. Or would you feel like maybe I should take them out early?
Always build the alliance first, 1000%. Get the intel, understand what's going on, try to peep the game. And then I would just say move strategically literally every day after that. And you have to be very smart. You also have to be very aware of what's going on outside of you. You need to kind of hear what you're not supposed to hear. So yeah, I would just be very, very stealthy, build the alliances, but one by one, you would see them falling off because it's a game. And I'm trying to
Hmm.
win.
Look, I can't ask y'all any more strategy questions because y'all will be taking my job next, and so I'm
Yes.
going to shift over to the cast. First season. Look, we're all family here. Them was our
Mhm.
babies. That cast, those are our people, right? This new cast. I haven't quite decided how I feel about them. How do you feel now that you are meeting this new group of people? Ben, it looks like you want to say something here. What, you don't like them?
Yeah, because I just feel like, and this is all respect because I do love that first cast, but I almost felt like that was the freshman class. And
Ooh.
now we're kind of like we're in the senior class, and there's a few detentioned, students that got to come and play as
ISS
well. Yeah,
students.
ISS students. Yeah, like so
Feisty.
it's just they're like instantly. Me and Kamari said this from day one meeting them. They were instantly more aggressive. Spicy is a word I think Kamari used as well, and
Mhm.
it just like yeah, just aggressive. They were just aggressive. So that was new to us a little bit. They're a little bit like a little yappier. You know what I mean?
Mhm. We're in the
Yeah,
big
they definitely
leagues,
don't hold
Kamari.
back. What's
Yeah,
that?
this is the big. I said this is the big leagues now, Kamari. You know, season
Yes.
one, we were trying to test things out. These people, hopefully, I know Luke didn't, but hopefully these new people knew what they were getting themselves into.
Yeah, I mean they
Oh,
were cockier.
I was about to say they all came in overly confident. It's like they
Mhm.
watched the season one, they're like, "Psh, whatever, we got this." Like Ben and I were
Mhm.
like, dang, y'all are
Ain't no
cutting it off.
love.
No love.
Where's the
It was
love?
wild. It was
Mm-mm.
wild.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard for us to get that family feel that we had that because the first season one, it was a family, but it was a family that fight. You know, like they were
Yeah.
at each other's throats. This season we haven't really seen it get there yet, but I know it's coming. Behind the scenes. So, could y'all tell us about what does it feel like? You're the banker's assistant. You're out there. The people don't know. What is your day to day like on set? Like, how often are you actually coming across these contestants? And then what's the feel? Is it different from season one, Kamari?
Not too different. I say, we have to keep our distance from the contestants because we're not really allowed to interact. They don't ever want to think that we're giving them information or anything like that. So they keep us pretty separate. But it's long, great days, or at least we're out in the elements, but we're on set doing the challenge for several hours at a time. We're in and out. And then, we'll go take a second to reset. And now we're in a whole different persona for Temple, and now we're doing the whole second part. So we definitely had long, full days, but it was full of action, but yeah,
Mhm.
we definitely had to keep separated from the contestants at all times.
Yeah. And because no one would ever think that y'all were giving any information. Because I know y'all are like going in, you got your briefcase, you're waiting on them to pull one, and you're hoping that they do well, right? Like,
Yes.
Ben, I know, look, if your fave is up there, you want them to be successful. But how
Yeah.
do you feel knowing they're about to eliminate one of your other faves?
I just feel like I mean, it's tough because you do have to watch you kind of start seeing the bricks fall, and you can kind of see when people are like gravitating towards voting someone else. So if it is somebody I like or somebody I do kind of like I'm rooting for, it's tough to like have to open the cases and be excited for the person or act excited for the person knowing they might vote someone I personally am kind of rooting for, which I'll
Mhm.
never show or tell. But like, it is complicated at times. You almost feel like you're a part of it. You're a part of, sending them home.
Their fate.
So yeah.
Yes.
I told y'all last time, I would definitely blame you if it was me. Because you got to blame somebody, right?
You gotta
Like,
I
blame
don't blame
somebody,
you. I
right?
don't blame you.
yeah, you got to blame somebody. Do y'all have any like pre-Bankers Temple rituals that y'all do to you get yourself hype up for the moment?
I wouldn't say there's any rituals, but me and Kamari throughout the season, we'd meet in the middle and then shake hands on like an iced coffee or a Starbucks refresher on like the high and low cases, or we'd
Yeah.
pick like a case and be like, "What do you think is in this one?" And yeah, we'd have our own little bets. I guess that was kind of like a little
It
ritual.
was. It was our own fun little game because we
Yeah,
didn't know
yeah,
what they
Yeah.
we
were
play
gonna do. So we
our little
just
side bets, as you would.
yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I like that. Now we talking business. Okay, I got to get in on the
Right.
Come on,
side bets.
come
Yeah.
on.
Oh, so y'all be dressing. We know this. Yeah, the looks are great. Do y'all come up with the color scheme, or is this something production tells y'all? Because I felt like this was like, nah, today we wearing green. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
No.
feeling emerald today.
No, that is all Lauren. Our stylist is she is elite. We love her. She works
Mhm.
so hard for us and for the
Really good.
cast and just brings everything together so seamlessly and somehow
Mhm.
manages to make us happy majority of the time.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's all her. Killed it.
Yeah, big shout out to Lauren. She
Yes.
honestly kills. She has
Yes.
so much responsibility, and you don't hear her
Mhm.
complain once. She
No,
like
and
gets
her
it
team.
together.
Alpha,
Yeah.
all of them. The whole team was
Mhm.
great, honestly.
Yeah, big shout outs to the team. Love that.
Oh, yeah.
So this season, we've also heard them mention, obviously, one of the staples here, Dondi, the iced tea. Is there really beer in the back though? I heard it's Coors. Like, what y'all drinking back there? Y'all have it. Y'all,
No, no, no,
I ain't
no,
never seen a Coors
never.
Light.
I ain't drinking that. Look.
Not from the jungle. No, they just had the nice tea. The tea was nice though. It was real nice.
Yeah, because it's how bad. What's the weather like? Is it hot? Is it hot,
It's
hot, or does it feel like
humid.
tropical?
Yeah,
Tropical.
very
This
tropical.
season was different from last season. Last season we were in the heat of it. So, oh my
Mm.
goodness, we were just sweating, sweating, sweating. This season we're in the middle of rainy season. So we
Mhm.
were battling those elements every day. And somehow it didn't really mess up us filming, but it was definitely an added measure to deal with for sure.
The mud was insane this season.
Oh,
I've never seen mud like that in my life. Like it was almost like quicksand.
literally, I
Oh,
was gonna say sinkhole mud. It was
Mhm.
wild.
I hate that. Nope, don't want it. Y'all had mosquitoes last time too. This time, mosquitoes?
Yes, yes, always
Mosquitoes, yeah.
mosquitoes. Hmm.
No,
Stomach aches.
not for me. Not for me.
No.
Here's my final question. I know what y'all be doing because I keep up, big fan. Tell everybody where they can find you, what y'all are working on. Ben, how's the modeling going?
It's going well. It's going well. I can't complain. I mean, 2025 obviously just started, so we're just kind of looking forward to like new things. I have some goals set that I want to hit this year, and yeah, I'm just looking out into the future right now. So I'm excited for the year.
And
Mhm.
can people follow you on social media?
Yes, yeah. If they want to, it's Ben Croft on Instagram. So it's BEN_CROF, and yeah, feel free to find me on IG.
All right. Kamari, what about you?
Yeah, I've been deep in the acting bag, I have been going out for some really great auditions. Honestly, just waiting for one to stick. They've been for films, for TV, for different things. So just getting ready for the opportunity, ready to kill it. And
And
I'm
where can they
also
follow you?
it's Kamari Love, so ITS Kamari Love. And yeah, you can keep up with me there, whatever is going on.
All right. Thank y'all so much for joining me again. Again, like I
Thank
said, not an interview.
you.
We just catching up.
Oh, we
We
just
gotta do this
catching
more
up.
often.
We're gonna get dinner next
Definitely.
time.
Look, don't
Definitely.
don't threaten me with a good time because I will show up, y'all. Okay. All right.
Can't
All
wait.
right, y'all. Thank you so much.
Thank
Everyone,
you.
that was Ben and Kamari, our expert briefcase openers, the banker's assistants. to keep up with us and what we're doing here on Deal or No Deal Island Season 2 recap coverage, you got to subscribe to the We Know Dondi podcast feed for weekly episode recaps and more. And be sure to follow me on all social media platforms at Recap Kickback for more information on what I have going on. Until next time, peace.